Okay, so having a cursory look to begin with, Sprint GT. Seems like it's going to be easier to take the fuel tank off. Don't have to remove any of the fairing like you do on the ST, and the fuel pump, starter solenoid seems to be in a relatively easy location too. So I'm using a 10mm wrench and an 8mm socket. So remembering to undo the Velcro on either side, lifting up the tank. You can see 1, 2, 4 wires, sorry, 2 wires, 2 pipes. Have a look at that next. So the breathers appear to come off easily enough just with a pull, but with these there's a little tab here. Push the tab in, pull down, tab on this side, pull down, and that is the fuel thing. And I believe that this goes up or down to come off. Wiggle, wiggle. That's locked, so that should be unlocked. We'll have a play. So far, the most difficult part has been the fuel release, which moves up and down, and what you need to do is move it all the way down until the buttons are exposed, and then push them in on either side. It's important to bear in mind it's quite difficult to push both of those in with one hand, so I tried to get my 4 fingers from each hand and push it in from either side using both hands. Okay, so following the earth wire around, seems to go into this group of dirty cables here, which are underneath that breather. You can just see the nut there. That looks like a 10mm. I'll check that now. So I'm guessing that this is the starter here. Black cable comes all the way up here to here. Just sliding it back. See that there? Bit of debris. Yeah, so that's definitely the one that needs to be replaced. So just slip the little boot off here, exposing the terminal there. You see it goes under the fuel pipe, under this big group of wires, up here, all the way to the solenoid. So my angle is that I've threaded this through the same route that the other one takes, underneath here, all the way up to the same point. I'm literally just going to take that one off, move the boot over and connect it up. So hopefully you can see here. Attached to the starter motor. You can see the new cable here, the old cable here, and then following the same route, and that's the one that's going to be removed here. need to release that cable tie or pull it through that and pull the other one through. So here it is now, going through the cable tie up to here. I've just taken the solenoid out here, and it's just a matter of swapping these over, hopefully, like for like. So I've taken the old cable off. It had a bent connector on it, so we put the bent connector one on here. As you can see, this is the positive, so we've got the positive tab going on here to show that this is going to be plus 12 volts. Obviously the negative 12 volts goes to the from the battery to the chassis. Given the difference in thickness of these cables, somehow I don't think I'm going to get that on. And that is, the wire is already thicker than that, ignoring the heat shrink. So I think I'm going to cut this off around about here and see if that works. It's a bit damaged anyway, so I might just bin it. So here you can see the cable is now connected. This is the one for the battery. Looking a bit messy at the moment, but and that's the other one going down there. Time to put the cover back on and put it back into its holder. So there we go. So that's to the starter motor, and then underneath this mess is the upgraded earth wire. When reconnecting them, it's probably best to remember that the brown cable goes closest to the fuel pipe and the black one furthest, and the one on the closest to the fuel pump is the one that has the black, what looks like filter on it. It's also worth bearing in mind that when you connect the fuel line there, make sure that you push this all the way up so that it's covering the disconnects, so that you know that it's properly connected and it won't come undone. I guess this is the moment of truth. Let's give it a go.